make no less a personality than the dignitary at the presidency level, weighing at the Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Mohamed Juldeh Jalloh, and you don't come now, and you don't see how the big states Alejo there, led by the Minister of Lands, Housing and Country Planning. Don't we have a grand welcome? All smiles, you know. You know, if people, even the one them where they steer the ship or deliver, they're all they happy. So without much ado, we don't get the Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Mohamed Juldeh Jalloh. You're so welcome, sir. We're excited to have you in our midst. So the people of John Obey, I see in fact, the John Obey people, they get special welcome for His Excellency the Vice President. We tell you now plenty thank you. We see the billboard in the shine with Dr. Mohamed Juldeh Jalloh, the smile. Mustapha Njie of TAF, the smile. Dr. Tural Senesi, the smile. The Honorable Vice President, Dr. Mohamed Juldeh Jalloh, dignitaries of government, ministers of the various ministries, heads of various governments, departments and agencies, members of the diplomatic community, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we dey call this program to order now. That it means we dey can start. And for make we start this program, we want to firstly invite the presence of the Almighty God. So we dey invite a volunteer for lead we into Muslim prayer and another volunteer for lead we into Christian prayer. We want members of the community for lead we into that. We don't get somebody where they can lead we into prayers.
الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم أهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت وتولنا فيمن توليت وبارك لنا فيمن أتيت واصرف عنا شر ما كليت اللهم تقسم بالحق ولا يقضى عليك فإنه لا يذل من هديت ولا يعز من هديت تباركت ربنا وتعاليت اللهم ثبتنا على نهج الاستقامة وخفف عنا ثقيل الأوزار اللهم اجعلنا بلدنا هذا الصيام اللهم اجعلنا بلدنا هذا الصيام اللهم اعزنا في وطن الصيام اللهم في وطن سيراليون رخاء سكاء آمنا مطمئنا وسائر بلاد المسلمين آمنا يا رب العالمين. اللهم ربنا لا تجعل لنا ذنبا إلا كفرته ولا هما إلا فرجته ولا دين إلا قضيته ولا حاجة من حوائج الدنيا والآخرة إلا قضيتها يا رب العالمين. لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين. لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إن كنت من الظالمين. حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وصحبه أجمعين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة جهرا. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين.
Thank you so very much. We will now kindly ask for a Christian volunteer to lead we into prayers so that we will get a proper mix of the two religions where we recognize in Sierra Leone. A Christian volunteer, please. Yes, we are having a Christian volunteer. We invite Mr. Sheksoa for come at the high table.
Let me pray. Papa God, we in heaven, we tell you thank you for today. We tell you thank you because you bring this place here today. We thank you for all the president, for the man of the community, for the last person in the community. We thank you for seeing this wonderful day again, God. We thank you because you don't make this place here so for the people in the country, Papa. We pray that anybody who can dwell now, Lord, it will be blessed in Jesus' name. Lord, we commit the program that you are. Lord, may take control over every situation in this world. Thank you, God, for in Jesus' name we pray.
Amen and amen. So we will continue with the rest of the program. We got an agenda now with the Palace today. And inside that agenda day, the responsibility they end in the next 30 seconds. Because at the time invite now somebody at the Ministry of Housing and Country Planning, they can introduce the chairman for today's occasion. And that person there at the call and the Director of Lands and Survey inside the Ministry of Housing and Country Planning, and also in at the professional head at the ministry. That's no less a personality than Mr. Tamba Dauda. To come introduce the chairman.
Your Excellency the Vice President, honorable ministers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, chairman for this program was done 60 years ago, and he spent half of that time in public service. He had served in various ministries. He worked in the Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Trade, and Ministry of Lands, and he had also worked at the Office of the President. Chairman for this program attended the government secondary school in Magoka and Kuyama, He also attended the wonderful CKC and proceeded to Florida College. Without much ado, let me introduce the chairman for this program, who is known as a person, the permanent secretary of the Ministry of Land, Housing and Country Planning, Mr. Abdul Fofana.
Excellency, the Vice President, Honorable Dr. Jalloh, Ministers of Government, the more we get this program, we get a winner today, Mr. Njie, Member of Parliament, and all my work call for Kaya today. I want to thank you because we call on and we come. Today, that yesterday, when the president we promised we say we will get. When the president we take power, we tell we say if we sit down begin for take 2 months of what did not happen yesterday, then we waste time for the tomorrow. And the tomorrow, today, and the day when the president will refer to. Where people that will get leader. One quality where leader can get, we will not say we are in a good environment. Now leader, a person, where it is up, if they look far, we don't know the city. He said, "Na yanda our care will go." And this is one of the places there, the development there, where the power we say we go bring for level C. Nobody know they now this world. We are not born inside house. And so therefore, when you're born inside house, you get responsibility for being host if God give you the chance. So, when you're born inside house, they trust you debt. And that debt you for pay. That make the president, the maker, easy for we, but not pay the debt. Some of you will not pay that debt yet. We, when we born inside house, we not even build our state. The Gambia Canal possible with this project. Some people that they talk say the president will work at 2 months. But when you work at, you don't work at for nothing. You go, you see, what the other people they don't do in other country. Then you believe say that same thing. You can bring an eye for me, where you benefit you. And one of the things that is. Some years ago when the president came to power, he go to Banjul. Then you see what in this brother Africa and Mr. Njie don't do na Banjul. Then he called for talk to him. That call we talk to him that the student has to today. And for a long time, people that don't come when they want to do housing. Or Baku, when they come, we don't see the youth ready for do. But this man, Mr. Njie, he don't come and we don't see. He don't tell me say he get capacity to do more than this. And we also ask other people there who are so interested in this kind of thing for development, when they self come. We at the Ministry of Land, in the boat widely open for let all man come for bring development for takeaway. Who said the president want for takeaway all. So therefore, I want you this opportunity for welcome all and assure you say what you not begin for CISO. Then wait man they call tip of the iceberg. Pantapro, I don't see this. I don't Pantapro, I don't see. After 6 months, 1 year, we go wonder if the place this will be open this wonderful location today. I want to thank you because when I come, I will go straight away to the program. I now call on the people them when are the whole winner. When you go inside, when you go inside that room, when you meet inside the dark room, then they show place for sit down. So inside John Obe, we get the headman. Then they can welcome we, then they can tell to we what the program we can work now today. Because the minister believes say community development are the most important development. So Edman can't tell me something, but this thing, how you feel better? Thank you very much.
Hello, thank you very much. His Excellency the Vice President, the honorable ministers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today I feel proud for they are in respect of this project we say TAF. This project we see like a dream, but like today we don't see them in reality. I want to say the people of this country, Sierra Leone in particular, don't make a mistake for voting His Excellency, the President, retired Brigadier Jalloh as President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. And again, I will say His Excellency, the President, don't make a mistake again for appoint the VP, the Vice President, Honorable His Excellency, the Vice President, Jalloh. And of course, as the team, as a government. I will describe them as a team for Make Salone. His Excellency, the Vice President, on behalf of the community of Juldeh, welcome TAF, because a project where indeed therefore can change the lives of the people of the community. Indeed, as you see, Juldeh is one place where we always know say it gets tourist potential. We know say this project we don't come part of it will again help for revamp tourism sector at this part of the country. Mr. Vice President, and make a special appeal to you for me to go to the TAF management. May then go consider the community, more especially the youth. We get a lot of youth who are unemployed. We're hearing if this project don't come part of we made themselves feel the taste of them. If only don't kind of the ground, you play that only. If I may use yourself, leak part of that only day. Indeed, we know say His Excellency the President, we get trust and confidence in them. We know say this is one of the projects that where the talk in a manifesto say it will build the infrastructure, human capacity. Indeed, this project where it can any kind of way, like a we where they close to them, we not say it for benefit directly or indirectly. As I say, if we youth and get employed, it don't ease some stress at the community. That bad life where they go deeper again. I don't believe say they go do it again. Or all that time when they say Baba, dry ibobode, that's not going to ever happen again. Mr. Vice President, and make special appeal. Would you see lights that come off from Waterloo don't reach Tombo? Would it make a special appeal that this light, we self go take part of them because we self they part of this city. Therefore, the TAF make them take we as the young people. We self ready for all them as we young people and because of the non-come with development in this of the community. Therefore, on behalf of the community, and welcome the government, welcome TAF and this of the community, and hope that this of the project it will benefit Juldeh and it will benefit the country as a whole. And I give assurance to TAF, say we are the people who let them, who embrace them. In fact, we not able to express them in word until we show to them say yes, indeed, we appreciate this project and we want them more than the word we can say. Again, Mr. Vice President, we want to special thank you to His Excellency the President for where he decided for choose Juldeh out of all the other villages in this peninsula, the whole country. We tell him thank you for where he choose Juldeh for come to this wonderful project. We tell him thank you for that. We know say indeed the community always appreciates the government because we don't have 1 or 2, 3 projects where we don't see them promise we, indeed they don't do them. We appreciate that and we appreciate them always. We don't see yes, where they talk them, they go do them. Indeed, like as you say, people have been see the project as a dream. But now today, we don't see the reality of the project. And I hope and bless the people where the initiator, TAF Salone, the manager, and I give always the group continue for get assurance say we always deal with them and we will give them support in our own way. We want to tell thank you to the Minister of Lands, where a powerful man at the land sector where we go prove them to and say yes, it brings sanity in the land sector. Tell me come, we say the champion that we get 20, 30 acres. Indeed, in places that the ministry, a lot of sanity don't there in the ministry. That kind of thing they area again. But again, I make a special appeal TAF Salone, affordable houses. I don't say, me by God in power, TAF, I go to pay small, myself, we must get one host at the end of the day. Yeah, but I make special appeal because, like I level, there are people that will not able to afford to get these houses whether they're part of here, and they're part of the provision, the project. So make provision, make any idea of the team of self, man go there in corner, outside go put in one dirty block in live with in family because some other 60 years, 70 years, you know they're not side them for go. Now no more day all life in lifetime. So they appeal to the Minister of Land, may make that kind of provision there. We don't able to afford the housing, may able to get inside go put in dirty block. So if I go talk on behalf of the community, I welcome now. Thank you.
Man, Idman, Ruby, tell you thank you for that five words today. We in the ministry, particularly Ugradi, for their commitment the way you don't make. Or they believe and hope say we will go by that commitment, provide encouragement to this man will come so that the tomorrow, when the Bible say will come, that tomorrow day will be in the interest of picking the all with the left behind. I tell you thank you, and I tell you community thank you. They look forward for more cooperation from your community to this project in particular. Thank you very much. And they go now also for call on somebody where they design houses. And people then did and they call them architect. Let's say they can talk small word now on this program. So they call on the Honorary Secretary General of the Institute of Architects, Mr. Abel, will come forward and can give statement. Mr. Abel, you're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Your Excellency, Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Mohamed, Jalloh, all cabinet ministers here present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I stand here in representation of the Sierra Leone Institute of Architects. As a professional body, we are honored to be part and parcel of this groundbreaking occasion. And we are happy that what was a dream 2 years ago, because we've been in contact with the developer right from the start of this initiative, has eventually translated into a reality. It is not easy to come this far. I want to also thank government through the Ministry of Land, Housing and Country Planning for the collaboration that has finally metamorphosed into what we are witnessing today. It has been a lot of work behind the scenes. I want to particularly thank Mr. Njie for his initiative of right from the start, also involving the Sierra Leone Institute of Architects. I recall vividly that his proposals were sent to us for vetting and for our contribution, which we freely offered and which he also incorporated into the outcomes that we're about to launch today. I want to say one or two things about gated estates before I leave here, because it's a bit of a novelty in this country. The whole culture of gated estate as an approach to public and private sector housing actually took its roots in West Africa about 30 to 35 years ago. And we have a couple of them. I think the starting point was in Abuja also. And then of course Lagos, Accra did a lot in the past 30 years. And in Banjul, it's fortuitous to mention here that Mr. Njie was a trailblazer in creating the first generation of gated estates in Banjul. Gated estates offer a lot of values and opportunities. First and foremost is that householders, or what we call off-takers, have the opportunity of taking advantage of critical mass. Because if you have 5,000 houses in a place, and you have the connecting internal roadworks, the drainages, security, the clubhouse, for example, these are all shared facilities. So what does that tell you? It tells you that the unit cost of these houses at the end of the day will become very low. This contrasts sharply with the situation where we build our individual houses and we virtually have to assist in creating the basic infrastructure that will have to come with it. It also provides safety because the design that I saw will provide opportunity for children to exercise themselves within the environment of the estate. They can safely ride their bicycles there. Today, some of the best places to reside in Freetown is the hill station and the Sport Road area. I doubt if any parent in his right senses would allow his kid, a 7-year-old kid, to go ride bicycle in the neighborhood because we know what the outcome is likely to be. You know, so it also provides safety. It also provides a platform for networking amongst off-takers, I mean those who are going to buy the houses, because the families are living together and they will be able to have their own networks and signage. So all in all, gated estate is the new future because you are creating communities. On this note, I want to thank those behind this project, and I believe it's also going to encourage a new paradigm shift in the way that settlements will be built henceforth in this country. I thank you all for this opportunity.
Mr. Abel, thank you. This is how we talk so. Thank you. When you want to build a house, go to right, go draw the plan for you, find one. So you know what for build house mean. You know how for design house. Or you know, they say chairman on a partner. So that first time last sit down. That will make me chairman. All right, Mr. Chairman now. And they call on the President Sierra Leone Institute of Engineers. Let's have Kangi talk. Me, Chairman Sharp. If I look around and not see the person at the top, go to the other possibility around. So now they called on the President of the Sierra Leone Institute of Engineers. So let's say can tell me something.
My brother, good morning.
Honorable Vice President, Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Mohamed Juldeh Jalloh, all honorable ministers of various ministries present, the CEO, TAF Africa, good morning all. Me na one of the vice president them at the Sierra Leone Institution of Engineers. So I stand here this morning on behalf of the president, the entire council and entire membership of the Sierra Leone Institution of Engineers for say thank you, beaucoup thank you, and appreciation for the government of Sierra Leone and in partnership with TAF SALONE Limited for this invitation for can witness the launch of this landmark project. The growth that TAFAfricaGlobal Limited has made over the past 48 years in the development of affordable housing and sustainable urban cities, particularly in the Gambia and Nigeria, has not gone unnoticed. And we, Sierra Leone, they can't join the bandwagon, and we stand for benefits from all these past engineering experiences. We in the professional engineering community of Sierra Leone, we're very excited about this project and initiative, for it will benefit and inspire all the people in the nation. The hope of affordable housing is not just that you can afford the types of dwellings that will be built, but that the project will inspire engineers and many other initiatives to support such communities such as retail and commercial. As professional engineers, we are aware that the scale of this project will require input from all the various branches of engineering and the wide use of building engineering materials and other services. Salone, we gifted with experienced, talented, and sound engineers. We therefore want to appeal that the offtake of all local firms and engineers will take place during the construction of the project. And in particular, with the appeal for compliance with the Professional Engineering Regulation Act, which will ensure that all engineers on the project are fully registered with the professional institution. We want to applaud UNAM for embracing gender equality, because we see say UNA assign female names to all the various designs of the units. As a professional body, we would of course appreciate the opportunity to contribute and collaborate towards the success of this project. And in this light, we propose the establishing of a working group for such collaboration. So once again, I want to tell Allman Tenki, the CEO of TAF, for bringing and inspiring, working together with Salone government for take this wonderful project go before. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Brother, thank you very much for that. Nelson, as a therefore, we can join with our business there, the new rules and regulation. Already, what we say, this man, we come from Ukraine, we don't collaborate with them. The collaboration are the right way for go, if they can present that for succeed. When they talk of Fabilos, not to stone or not to attack the take. A stone or attack will take Fabilos on our money to buy them. So, they can't talk about money business. That man really in charge of money. Where sometimes some of you never go for good trust or can't buy, go to pay that small. So at the call of the man where then they in charge of one of big bank in this country. That man in American college. They can write a letter for let trust me, so I can begin to pay for the house now. That man is no less interesting. At the call and the name will be the call of the Mr. Such.
Excellency. Hello? His Excellency, the Vice President, all protocols observed. It is with great pleasure and enthusiasm that I sit before you today at this groundbreaking ceremony of this project for the construction of 5,000 affordable units of different models in a joint venture agreement between the government of Sierra Leone and TAF Africa, a company that has been doing this for over 22 years. They now have a footprint in 8 countries in Africa. On behalf of the government and people of Sierra Leone, we at the Sierra Leone Commercial Bank would like to extend our warmest welcome to TAF Africa for choosing our country to expand your housing construction business, and in the process to share and develop expertise within this space. The Sierra Leone Commercial Bank is pleased to announce that we have sought the necessary approvals to proceed in the signing of a memorandum of understanding with TAF Africa to be their official banking partner in the realization of the entire project for the construction of 5,000 units of housing in the country in the future. The bank embraces the endeavor as a pivotal step towards the much needed development that our country aspires towards. The prospect of partnering with TAF Africa in this crucial area of growth excites us immensely. Collaborating on such a venture not only aligns with the bank's vision for the future, but also echoes our commitment to progress of our beloved Sierra Leone. Furthermore, I am proud to announce that LCCB is dedicated to facilitating the development by creating a mortgage department initially, which will provide innovative mortgage products and options that will be tailored to creating effective demand and affordability for potential buyers. Now, let's digress on which I decided to say. Difference there between affordable houses and low-cost housing. Affordable houses, now where somebody able for get what he take for able for buy the house. So you go put 5,000 houses here. But if the people that we want them, they pass 500,000. But they want and they were able to get what it take for able to turn down once they want to demand. Now that means the affordability of housing. And we at the back, we there in the middle for make sure say we create that possibility. For let some people that will come, like how the big man don't say, the chairman say, for councils, so that we go pay the developer like continue for the bill, whilst owner will pay with small over a period. That day, that the simple way that day we mortgage the work. Our aim is to ensure that these opportunities are designed in a manner that will ease the repayment burden on mortgagors, thereby increasing the ability for more people to be able to afford and offtake these properties when completed. This partnership signifies a milestone in the progress of our nation. It embodies the collaborative spirit between TAF Africa and SLCB, uniting for the greater good and the housing aspirations of our people. As I close, let me assure TAF Africa and any other potential investors that are thinking of starting up a business in Sierra Leone, that this government, led by His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier General Juldeh Madabio, is very serious about providing the enabling environment for private businesses to thrive. That is why today, no less a person than the Honorable Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Mohamed Jalloh, has made time out of his very busy schedule to grace this occasion. The government of Sierra Leone's commitment can also be underscored by the speed at which the Ministry of Lands was able to survey and provide such prime land with good title. For those who are in the construction business understand what I'm talking about. Good title. As their equity contribution to the joint venture. I assure you that things can only get better from this point. I can boldly say to you, Mr. Njie, that your investment in Sierra Leone is safe and is guaranteed to pay off. Together, let us embark on this journey of progress, empowerment, and growth for Sierra Leone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, I know.
MD Commercial Bank. Thank you. It's a bit of the more the more pay from low pay. When I want to lose, we don't get money. I see the work, go trust. Ready for trust you, every pay for the house possible. It's a new style for Belows. Most difficult. But this is a new style where President Bill don't bring. You they work, you they pay for a house small. The commercial bank, when the money for all the banks in Asalo, in ready, daughter Oja, or give the money per loan so that you can pay for your house small. And this is for good day. So we pension, we gratuity, and that's a good bumper. I can buy one house. But the eat the balance not small. I did now call on the chairman or parliamentary committee on lands Honorable Quinty, on a self-gang statement. You know, Adewaya is chairman, a very good chairman for we. Now we fight her. I can fight for we and the law. Other Lord of the National Parliament for Land Business and the champion this. Honorable Quinty. Honorable Quinty, you are welcome.
Thank you very much. PS, His Excellency, our Vice President, Dr. Mohamed Juldeh Jalloh, our Minister, distinguished personalities from the high table, community people, the press, and all present. Media, on behalf of the Parliament of Sierra Leone, for give a message where they come out from the Parliament of Sierra Leone. It is unfortunate the Speaker of Parliament not there around, the Clerk of Parliament not there, the leadership of Parliament not there, but media for represent the Parliament of Sierra Leone. And me not a man of so many words, and I not believe in speeches. And for this particular project, I want to talk right from my heart. I want to give me expressions and how I really feel about this project today. And first, I will start by thanking with President Retired Brigadier Julius Madabio and in Vice President Dr. Mohamed Juldeh Jalloh for their leadership, you know, for directing us for able to get the kind of project here for the very first time. We all know as citizens of this country, we all know say one of the major problems we get as a country now housing problem. And most of we are, except for very few, most of we they are with under rentage, with the exception of very few. And we were the under rentage, we know what it means when year they come to an end for pay house rent. We all know say house rent in this country now something way very, very high. And the way people they charge, it appears as if every year the housing value they appreciate, so that they increase their house rent. And for Lord get a minister for the very first time, we walk through the president and invite for labor attract the kind of housing project here. And then project here not they go for the rich, this project they go for very poor people. And like you not get ready-made money, there is a payment plan where everybody can able go in for and little by little be able to pay off subsequently. And this is the very first time as a country, from your experience, where they experience a project like this, where they really come down to the people of Sierra Leone. And for that, I really appreciate the minister will get. He's a minister way forward thinking, proactive, and man of very few words. I don't work with him for the past 4 or 5 years. And as he say, he's the kind of person with a particular ministry like. And one thing about the land ministry, I mean, for far too long, we don't experience chaos. When you talk about land, it is synonymous to chaos before now. Again, I'm not going to talk say we not still get chaos in that ministry, but it does very much minimize with the leadership of this minister who will get. Because now, as a ministry, we get structures in place where you not require for know who is the director or know that the permanent secretary or that, all of those people. As long as you go to the ministry, you go through the channels, whatever you go for, within a given period, your document will be signed and all of those. So I want to appreciate the minister where he really lead this process for law get a golden opportunity as citizens of this country. And now, so we the community people, this is not a project where they don't bring, the minister not bring up for himself, the president and his vice, they not bring up for themselves, the ministers, they not bring them, they bring them for the people of Sierra Leone. This is not a project where get for day, time and time over. I get for take the test of time for very long years. And we serve now your responsibility as community people for protect the investor, for make sure that the investors not regret why it can't Sierra Leone, because as a country, I'm not going to say we are the best. But for some reason, the investor feel attracted to Sierra Leone, and if he say himself will able to support the development process of His Excellency and the Vice President. And so we say get a responsibility as citizens for give them the enabling environment, for make sure say whatever desires they get, we able to protect them, we able to make sure say they are safe, we able to make sure say the investment safe, and we able to make sure say the ministry not able to regret this opportunity when they bring forward all. So on the basis of that, I want to say thank you to His Excellency, and thank you to our Vice President, Dr. Mohamed Juldeh Jalloh, for being a very committed and loyal Vice President, and for being there for the people of Sierra Leone. I also want to thank the Minister for his proactiveness, and all institutions who don't support this project to outside day. I want to tell you now thank you, and I bring warm greetings from the Parliament of Sierra Leone, and I say thank you very much for all who attend this session. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
One of them
Parliament which means Quintin get the answer. So, Mr. Quintin, Honorable Quintin, thank you very much for that. He makes some plenty remarks, but the way and manner where the land business they go on now at the ministry. Well, where people that can praise the minister, we can still feel say we not do nothing. We get more now we box. We not do it. And we get for do more so that possibly within a house, if you want to buy house, you buy one land, you want to buy land, you go buy land, you go nobody no going to book you. All that for land business, we get plan for and collect it also that everybody can get land for business. So we like to say we don't improve land business transaction at the ministry. We can feel safe. We not do that yet. So what you also see that in the Ministry of Lands, that are just the beginning. That's not happy yet. We get more inside of box. We get more do something as the year they go around. Yeah. With all that the way the other people they don't talk from this morning, now we don't come to the other segment of the program. When are that give people them by this program, they can begin to give their statement, lawyery, the story, how these things start, and what side would they go, and how would they go there. Yeah, I tell you plenty. Thank you for your time. I now call on the presentation of the TAF Salone Micro Project Master Plan by no less a person, by Mr. Njie, the brain behind the TAF Salone. Let us give me a full round of applause.
Let me stand there under the sun. Thank you. I've been telling them, but they don't want to hear. They want to what? I've been telling them to stand in front of the sun. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry. I have a lot of mics. All these mics? That's a lot, huh? I don't know where to even hand it. So becoming a big decoration, huh? No, enough. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the Vice President of Sierra Leone, Mohamed Juldeh Jalloh, the Honorable Minister of Housing and Country Planning, Dr. Turat Serisi, and his capable team, the other cabinet ministers present, members of parliament, religious leaders, leaders and members of John Obey community, invited guests, members of the press, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I was asked to do a presentation of the master plan
So I think I'll just run you through memory lane first to tell you how this started. It was in 2019 that His Excellency retired Brigadier Dr. Juldeh Madabio came to the Gambia and then invited me to his hotel and asked me if I can come to Sierra Leone and invest in affordable housing. I promised him that I was going to come, but fast track, it took me 2 years to come. It was in 2021 that the High Commissioner of Sierra Leone in the Gambia came to my office with all her staff, that's Madam Lulu Sharif, and said, Mr. Njie, the president said I should take you. So I had to come. But I must confess that when I came, I was very much impressed with the team that I met, led by the Honorable Minister, Dr. Turat Sanusi. So we negotiated on this project. It took us 2 years to negotiate for all this. From 2021 before we moved on to site in 2023. I've had quite a lot of people complain about other investors that came for such projects and it was never delivered. Such projects takes a lot of time and energy and finances before you break ground. And that is why you don't rush into it. By the way, we have had 34 years experience in delivering such projects. We are registered in 8 African countries. Now Sierra Leone is the 9th one. And we have a vision to deliver 1 million affordable homes across sub-Saharan Africa. In the Gambia, we're delivering a city called TAF City, which is twice bigger than the capital city, Banjul. So when we came to Sierra Leone, we said we cannot deliver nothing less than 5,000. So that's how the 5,000 number came in. But on Friday, Big Brother Nigeria don't want to do anything compared to other countries. So on Friday, we broke ground in Port Harcourt to build 20,000 affordable homes there. Now let me go back into the details of this project. It's a total of 5,000 units. And it will comprise of shops, market, other businesses, petrol station, office and administration, multi-hub transit centers and markets, health clinic, police station, fire stations, senior and primary schools. We have villas or bungalows. We have townhouses. And then we wanted to introduce apartments here. It's a struggle because I don't think that Sierra Leoneans want to live in apartments. We haven't had any interest on the apartments so far. So we're concentrating on the bungalows and the duplexes. We have religious facilities, which is a mosque and a church. We have mixed-use entertainment, a boutique hotel. We have squares, parks, outdoor activities, and a cemetery. These are the units that makes up the TAF Salone microcity. And the total number of units will be 1,230. So obviously that's short of the 5,000. So we're waiting for the minister to allocate the other parcels of land. And in those, we're trying to bring the prices down. And I think the way to do that, so that those at the bottom of the pyramid can have access to it, is to probably do carcasses. That's what we are doing in Nigeria. What it means that we will build the structure, demarcate the land, and then sell it as it is. So it becomes affordable. Housing is not cheap anywhere in the world. So for certain members of society, you have to probably build something that is incremental. So when we have the other parcels of land, these are the areas that we want to get into. Now let me just read my statement to appreciate all those who made this project possible. Today marks a significant milestone as we gather here for the groundbreaking ceremony of TAF SALONE Microcity, a product of the joint venture agreement between the government of Sierra Leone and TAF Africa Global. This project is a crucial step towards our collective vision of providing 5,000 affordable homes for the people of Sierra Leone. I would like to express my profound gratitude to the President of Sierra Leone, retired Brigadier President Julius Maada Bio, for his unwavering support and for inviting us to invest in the development of affordable housing in Sierra Leone. His commitment to improving the lives of the people is inspiring, and we are honored to play a part in this transformative journey. I would also like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the Minister of Housing, alongside the other cabinet members, for their tireless efforts in facilitating the process of this project. Their dedication and commitment have been instrumental in bringing us to this moment. Furthermore, I would like to express my appreciation to the esteemed lawmakers who have ratified this project, showcasing their belief in the long-lasting benefits it will bring to the people of Sierra Leone. At this juncture, indulge me to highlight 6 key benefits that this housing project will bring to Sierra Leone. 1. Affordable housing. The TAF SALONE Microcity will address the pressing need for affordable housing in Sierra Leone, providing a safe and comfortable living environment for families at an affordable cost. Job creation. This project will generate employment opportunities, both directly and indirectly, throughout its ecosystem, contributing to economic growth and development in the country. 3. Sustainable development. Our designs and construction are an expression of our commitment to sustainable building practices, and we will ensure that these homes are energy efficient, environmentally friendly, and promote a greener future for Sierra Leone. 4. Improved living standards. Access to affordable and quality housing will significantly enhance the overall living standards of the people, fostering a sense of pride, stability, and community. 5. Social impact. As part of our corporate social responsibility, we will actively engage with the local communities, empowering individuals and promoting social integration and cohesion. 6. Improved security. The value chain of the project will improve security in Sierra Leone, as it would productively engage the minds and energy of both the youth and elderly as the delivery of affordable housing, in addition to the economic empowerment that the project brings about, products of good governance. In conclusion, I am extremely grateful to be part of this transformative project that aims to address the housing needs of people of Sierra Leone. Together with the unwavering support of His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio, the government and esteemed partners, we are confident that TAF SALONE Microcity will become a shining example of progress and prosperity. I would like to thank the High Commissioner of Sierra Leone and the Gambia. I don't think she's here, but she's been very instrumental in getting this project to where it is. We also like to extend our gratitude to all the partners, including Sierra Leone Institute of Engineers, Sierra Leone Institute of Architects, our local and foreign consultants, our financial partners, both local and foreign, our subcontractors, our management and staff, and the John Obey community. Thank you for your attention, and God bless Sierra Leone, and God bless you all. There you go. Thank you.
Okay, Banjai. Thank you. Thank you. Alaji Njie.
So, Mr. Yupawo.
The African man. Una can imagine the kind of this man the past and do across Africa upon the housing business. Oh, yeah, we tell we Salone are the #9 country who side don't invest in housing. So this is for giving assurance and guarantee say not to your program this show. It's a super program. So the kind thing where president don't bring for make you take Osusu you build house. Okay, now give back Mr. Njie.
I'm sorry, Mr. Yusuf, the managing director of Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, just called my attention to get the cat out of the bag. In partnership with Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, we're planning a raffle of a. I thought that because it wasn't officially approved, I shouldn't say so. But he has asked me that I should announce it. And when we start the mortgage system, anybody who registers on his or her account will be eligible to a raffle, which is that you can win a house. Thank you.
The game don't big. The game don't babana. Anyway, suit you get plan. You know, it's why you bought the whole room. So now no friend, now you play raffle self. Once you get account at Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, you play the raffle. If you win now, well, but what else you get soon at top there? Tell you, right? So you ain't now be accounted. And for run, open any branch in a salon. Then you apply for the raffle. Never know, you go knock raffle, then you care. How you get so? Cold one. So I now call on my sister, the Minister of Development and Economic Planning, Madam Kenya Bale, for letting self-giving statement. I can bring the speaker to you.
That's in the blocker.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Vice President, Your Excellency Vice President, Dr. Mohamed Juldeh Jalloh, colleague ministers here today, Member of Parliament, the headman of John Obey, and I stand on all other protocols. And I would like to say, John Obey, good morning. Congratulations. I'm glad for Timapia on this occasion where I will call historic occasion. Historic and significant. Historic because one of the other previous speakers, I've been asked earlier on before I come, whose large-scale housing project we don't get in Sierra Leone before this time. And I was told that the low-cost housing, because one speaker will say there's a difference. But even the low-cost housing, now over 50 years ago, many of you at the high table will not be both with low-cost housing. And this shows the foresight. It should say this government now a caring government. To say the housing problem, don't say that this country for over 50 years. Other people then don't talk about the problems with housing. Many people then they in housing, the rents where they pay, where they get. Housing where people they go one start. You don't say we don't get a lot of weddings this period. You find out that young couples they can't move into a house of their own. But not only that, many of the people that where they retire also not able to move into a house of their own. So this problem where we don't get, it only increase over the years rather than reduce, because people then they move come Freetown, the population they grow at Freetown. So I want to applaud and laud the Minister of Housing and the Ministry for this initiative. I want to also, given the history of this project, I want also to tell the President, thank you on behalf of the people of this country. Because if we look at from Leone mandate, economic development, if people do not get housing to stay, then it affects not only the families, it affects the communities, it affects the economy as a whole, it affects the education of our children, it affects the health of our children. So providing affordable housing now an economic development strategy of this country. And when we talk about the economic development strategy, the ministry now they done the development plan for this country. The development plan from 2024 to 2030. And this plan is based on the 5 game changers, the promise where the president will make to this nation. And these 5 game changers, they show that this government is a caring government. Number 1, feed salon. To make sure we families and they're fed and self-sufficient. It shows a government way. Human capital development. To make sure a country is picking them educate, on their health, and even housing they go under this. Shows a government where they think of the problems of the people and act. The employment, the youth employment scheme, where the government say we go enable 500,000 youth to get jobs. Even such a project, the youth will get jobs. That shows the government way responsible. Technology and infrastructure, where we talk as game changer number 5. That say it show a government way visionary. And revamping the public infrastructure, game changer, the last game changer, should say a government we want to deliver for its people. And we go deliver for the people as a government. And so, we also want to tell TAF thank you, because it did in the history how it can salone, and we get for draw and can salone, but all man knows say, once somebody can salone, they know what left salone. So we look forward to more developments in this area. And finally, one of the speakers mentioned the gender aspect of this project, that all of the house names, they're named after women. For me, you look the gender, okay, there's a gender imbalance because you get all women and no man. For me, see it as more of a practical and forward-looking strategy. The fact that we get Binti, Sia, Aisata, Vivian, Hawa, yeah, show say the houses, they go comfortable, they go reliable, and when them tender crack and then storm them, their houses will stand strong. So this is a trustworthy initiative, and I want to thank you all for listening. Thank you.
Madam Ali, thank you for the kind words. We thank you, Madam Ali. The last one that we talked, the project, the housing unit, the kind of house type them, all of Mohamed in Panama. That they tell you, say, a woman enter house, go to man the house, man a stranger, they come and go. The man enter the house. That make Mr. Njie, that's a very good initiative. Because no matter what's up, the host and the Mohamed gets are picking them. When all this they happen, so somebody they when I the engineer and then they think with hand they call and think tank. They can talk in so then they can hala we shall so hala. Then they the village 11, they look at the dashboard. They say, hey my friend, so did I table look like yeah no. Because the kind thing where you don't bring now the ministry well some of we foreign secretary, minister directors there. For the people they don't feel say we know the work. But we can not self now self with the government work. And then that make this minister will get if he left the village, he call. Yes, you get 25. What did they happen? They don't take the 2 days so. What did they get? Now in your style, they get high. And the man will get the brain behind all things. So on this kind of occasion, the right man for can tell me how it is you don't hide the thing, and do it something happen. So I call for me Tabakam, I call for me PSC. Honorable Minister, our beloved Minister,
Adia.
You didn't hear me?
Thank you so much. Your Excellency, the Vice President, colleague ministers, and we come. Somebody just they tell me this now. They say, hey, the woman minister, they wake up, then pass Mako, pass the man minister there. I say, well, I don't marry them all. So me, I not get problem. Parliamentarians, then we also there. They recognize now the councillors, then we come. The headmen then at the western area rural districts. Yesterday I get meeting with una and I see una most of una come. I'm glad for una. Heads of parastatals present here, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I want to tell una plenty thank you una kaya today. But this mic here, waiting to happen. When I was appointed by His Excellency the President, I was given just one task. And he said it over and again. I spent about 45 minutes with him in his office, asking him, what do you want me to do, Your Excellency? And for every statement he made on that fateful day, he said, go and sanitize the Ministry of Lands, Housing and Country Planning. Make sure you champion development with respect to land administration and management in Sierra Leone. That's the task. You now go and study that assignment, and then you design your pathway. That was a simple instruction given to me by His Excellency the President. And we all know that the lands ministry was that chaotic. So I said, let me see what I can do to put the ministry under control. So the first task was to instill discipline among the rank and file of the ministry. And today, I think we are now on the right track. So the next assignment is what the President said with respect to land administration and management. And that's the second phase. That second phase will now require us to make sure that whatever action we take in that ministry must be in the interest of Sierra Leoneans. So it requires us to identify the problems, the challenges, and then we design a roadmap. The challenges are there with respect to land administration, with respect to housing in Sierra Leone, with respect to country planning in Sierra Leone. Those challenges are there. So it's a question of what do we do to move forward and solve those problems or challenges. One such, people have been inundating my office, calling me, sending me messages with respect to rent. High cost of rent in Sierra Leone. People are also asking me, we have unplanned communities. And that's the fact. Right across our cities, right across our towns, in Freetown, in the villages, we have unplanned communities. So we have a responsibility to correct that situation. So, for we for correct that situation, somebody just tell me this is a community program. So for correct that situation there, we don't decide say, then one day, we can they grab them land them. Somebody will tell you inside Western area, say, you get 280 acres of land. Somebody will tell you, say, you get 400 acres of land inside Western area. I always say this. Except if you tell me, say, your papa, now be Pedroda Center, now you can't discover Freetown. Now you go tell me, say, you get 400 acres of land, they are left and give you. But as long as your papa, as long as you papa, you grandpa, not to be Pedroda Center, so God, I don't give 400 acres, neither I give you permits for let you to construct or sell them. And they agree. Because other Sierra Leoneans and they want one great town lot. Just one town lot for let them build. Then they will get them. People that don't go all over the place, they go and grab lands. I don't give you. I will act in the interest of Sierra Leoneans. And I will prefer for annoying you one grain. I will prefer for annoying you one grain. And make sure, say, the vast majority of Sierra Leoneans are happy. And I will do that, and I will have no regrets. Because in the Western area, all land in the Crown Colony belong to the states. That's by law. All land in the Crown Colony, when a Western area, it belongs to the states. So if you say you get 400 acres of land, your root of title must come from the states. It must come from the Crown. It must come from the states. Otherwise, I'm not going to give approval for let you sign your document. And that's my law. And that's the law they go with. So, instead of we allow you one day take that land, they sell and give people, we will take that land, we'll give developers there. Let them bring houses there. Then other Sierra Leoneans then also will benefit from this natural resource we will get as a country. And that is what we are doing. So, we're here today. Freetown don't choke. Freetown will be planned before this particular day today, is not planned anymore. They don't build at the catchment areas. The mangroves are being built upon. You get them on top Samba gutter. People and they don't go build on top Samba gutter. So, for correct that, we'll very soon we're going to make sure so we begin demolishing houses and make the place very secure. We don't say, look, outside Freetown, and see if we can begin create micro cities in the Western area, particularly the peninsula. And that is what we are doing. So we are looking for developers, serious developers, not to like a local one them. When they can, they take the land, then after 4 or 5 years, or they don't put 2 rats and they see come out at the Ministry of Lands, then they go begin sell. And then they happen again. Because the kind system what they put in place, very shortly, maybe in 6 months or 1 year, you go there inside around the globe now. Somebody say want sell land. You just get it for go to a portal. You take your telephone, you go to a portal, you go to a website, you go able for identify or for cross-check or for verify whether that person, they claim where they live to that land, whether they get it or not. We are going to do that because we want to reduce conflict over land ownership. That's what we want to do. So here, we don't start with the micro city. We don't start with this micro city. For make sure, say, we now take development to the people of Sierra Leone. If you look Western area of Freetown, when I did at the power base, you will see, say, we take development at the provinces. Then the peninsula not get much yet. So now we'll take one area, we'll say, we'll do a micro city here. One good thing when they come out of that is the fact that we bring water supply at that location. We bring electricity at that location. We make sure, say, we make houses and day, offices and day. We make sure, say, schools and day, hospital and go day, recreational center go day. It will become also a tourism attraction center or community. Now this they happen in other countries. You go to some areas, very decently house, now you see. But today, go to Freetown, outside of mix up. In as much as we therefore correct them, let's make sure say we showcase first within a planned community. Let people understand. That's the reason why we are now creating micro cities. So here, as the CEO of Staff Talk, you can forget shopping mall, stadium. You go for there. Fish harbor go for there. Other locations and they also identify within the peninsula. We go for make sure so we take a second stadium day. We go for take and go to that particular community. As we do that here, and as well they open the communities and the peninsula. So the same development they take na the provinces as a government, we are taking those developments also to the peninsula. Where they close to the seat of power. Your Excellency, the Vice President, sir. The assignment one have been given, I think say, I don't they carry out well. And this is not the product of that assignment in terms of managing land well for the people of Sierra Leone. On that note, I want to say very many times to Una always come. We sit down that today. And for let Una help me for those send a message to the land grabbers there that it is not business as usual anymore. And it will never, never be business as usual. Una way we don't they come, we want for do development. Una don't see waiting a serious investment. We know they now for listening to local investment anymore. If you want for start tomorrow come, I give you the land you start today. We can even start the negotiation that thereafter. President and Vice President will give me that support. Minister of Development will give me that support. My colleague ministers, the way they are, they will give me that support. Not to talk anymore. Paper development, we not listen anymore. We want to see now say the investors and they hit the ground hard and running. That is what we want to see. Not to this common paper business. You can't take the land, you begin telling me say they go look for investor. You're not a serious businessman, you're not a serious investor. I'm not going to encourage you, you're not going to waste my time. A serious investor, and the one where the car will sit down, will talk, will begin hit the ground. The ground is being used now. I want to thank you all for all our can there. President Bill Saylor move Sierra Leone. Will they move on? And shortly we will begin do now, then we'll talk instead of talk and do. Thank you very much.
Well done. Thank you.
I made it. No.
Recognize. No, let them recognize you. No, they should recognize you. No, they should recognize you. Okay. Okay, fine. Thank you so much, man.
Yes.
They go pay you, eh?
Recognize the President,
oh, well.
Ambassador, Excellency, Madam Lulu Sherry.
Thank you.
Your Excellency, you are heartily welcome.
Thank you.
Program to which you are highly connected. Ladies and gentlemen,
They go create dust from people there. Let them stop there now. Let them stop there. Let them not can dust people there. I go to my piano. Let them team up there.
All right, manager of Bubu. Manager of Bubu, all right.
Who they going to the store and go dance? Lunge.
On behalf of the minister for call on Dr. Juldeh Jalloh for Kangere the message with the party for country.
Thank you very much. Honorable, please, let me sit down. Honorable ministers, first I want to tell all the ministers and thank you we make time for Khan at this very, very important occasion. Honorable Minister of Lands, members of Parliament, other colleague ministers the way they, with chairman of the Land Commission, the CEO of TAF, with brother Mustapha Njie, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today, a very, very big day in this country. Because this country, we all know, say we camp and land a house business, na real challenge. Like what the Minister of Development been say, he say affordable housing 50 years ago, then build the last one. Couple of years ago, Nasit been start another one. And every day, in the last 5-6 years, land issue, housing issue, don't become a problem. Particularly in a city like Freetown, where it's surrounded by water. The Minister of Lands just don't highlight the challenges the way we get in terms of urban planning. Anytime where big rain come, we see the catastrophe where they bring. So today, I here for represent His Excellency the President for officially launch this 5,000 affordable homes project. We all know say where His Excellency been doing manifesto in 2018. One of the things that we put inside the manifesto that for provide affordable housing for Sierra Leoneans. Waiting down the Sierra Leoneans then go get opportunity for let themselves begin pay for house, then get a scheme, then go pay small, or then go get money, then go able to get decent house. If you now all turn over yonder, we see some of the sample of the quality housing where they don't begin build. We decide for launch the project, we don't start for build, so that the people the way they can, including the journalists them, they go able to show Sierra Leoneans the way they na salon, and way they na the diaspora, the kind quality housing the way they are, so that thing where President been talk, now we dey pan do so. Now make we dey call and say the talk and do president. Where he talk and I manifesto say he go provide affordable housing for the people of Sierra Leone. Now we dey manifesto. On that note, they call this place TAF Micro City. But me, I believe say them for call and TAF Cold City. Why them for call and Cold City? Because from where I be vice president 5 years ago, the number of cases they were don't talk per land business. We brought out the way they oversee. We don't work very hard. Then they come buy the land now. Always problem there. You get land grabbers them. You get collaborators them back where they pretend say that they work for government. They all they can then they sell land. In 2020, myself with Timapia so I been get 2,000 lots. A land grabber go take up. When I go say na VP land, he say no, I don't land on side. Go give the VP there. So get. When I say 2,000 lot na VP land, he say no, na go tell the parlor no more. I get land on the side back, I go give there. But this one woman there in London, I want her urgently, so I don't get. Now we know to you get. So we brothers and sisters the way they oversee. we don't buy land now. Then always they can then they struggle back for get ownership of that land. Because then say once when them come out overseas, let them come with them family them, let them able can spend holiday, then they inside decent housing. Then look and then go back. So we believe say the brothers and sisters them back when are young people them, when come out university, when are young couples the way they are, where they work very hard, then they buy land, then get all the challenges them. Sometimes then they, if you not get head out pan land business, you go get head out pan the contractor then. At the top contractor case back, say pa buy cement, this man don't give the cement. Now make us say this city na collapse city. Land grabbing no go come by you head. You contractor no go the thief is cement. You contractor no go do anything. You go get quality housing where affordable. So you able make enough savings. So we send strong assurance to we brothers and sisters the way they are the diaspora. Let them know say this TAF micro city, it can for bring collapse for land business and housing and building. The minister don't talk this now but land grabber them. Already the land we don't allocate to this company. Then they designated that land grabber where you go knock chest pan VP in land. You take up. This why you anybody will can be late. When they tell you let go, we don't agree say the engineering department of the Jalloh Armed Forces, then they just can and then just they ground down. Because when you hear say top case, now we still get structure. When you not get structure, you not go no side for top case. So let they encourage anyone. We don't get new aid man them, we then just don't elect. One send message to them say, Trade have been not tell the aid man them. Say where you be aid man, not for sell land. The authority where they sell land, the Ministry of Lands, then they under. So where you then a community, if you know one problem, not involved per land. Because every time when people then go for go talk case, they say that the community, people like the family, the way they are the community, now they sell this land. And when you look at the paper there, the aid man then can sign it. So aid man, no sign pan paper, where somebody come for land, send under the Ministry of Lands. But more importantly today, we therefore talk about this project. We brother Mustapha Njie, he don't identify the benefits of this project in terms of development, in terms of housing, in terms of safety. We brother, the architect Abel talk say, even if you live in a spur road, you begin to not go get opportunity for ride bicycle. Me a clear example, me picking inside Pala the ride bicycle. So I know that day, when you talk and I say resonate with we. Yeah, people can get opportunity for get housing, they live in a community. It go be a community where you go get all the amenities them. You go get police station, you go get hospital, clinic, you go get everything where you need in a community. We want to assure Sierra Leoneans, citizens, then say, this na a breakthrough project. Now it make, we say, we the only launch them when the construction don't start. So that we go see vividly the kind quality of construction and quality of work where they go on there. So that you know say tomorrow when you get house, this house here, you get her within a city where all the amenities in terms of landscaping, in terms of drainage, in terms of electrification. Just now, where the headman in the talk, he talk about the electricity. Our Leone know say, we don't do the feasibility studies between Godrich and Tombo. All the feasibility studies done. We don't identify and we don't do detailed study that the two sites that we don't give you for do the substation. One na York, the other one na Tombo. I want to tell you, say, in January 2024, we will launch officially the bid for build the line. Naya. So from January 2024, we will launch the bid. In the next couple of months, we will go see the work where they begin there. So, we will know say, we government, if you see say the stone posse, we don't put your foot on the stone. Anything we don't say we no able do, we need to talk up. So January, then they launch the bid, and the construction will start for the line with 2 substations, one na York and one na Tombo, and already 110 we don't know give the land done. Now they launch the bid, forget the companies the way they can build that transmission line. So the people that wait in there, by the time they complete, by the time they settle down, electricity go for done in this community here. Secondly, we also need to work very strongly. When we finish the road to Toke, we don't say would they rehabilitate this road back from here to Jalloh for make a 2-way carriage road. Because when you build there, this city go open. But that road, the way they build out, they can't put toll leo. So that we all go to pay. Government go pay small. You say when they walk up on the road, you go pay small. So then the law we announce and wanted. Law we announce and wanted say, as we launch the project, we dey build toll lane. So as you see, we put toll lane, just know say the money for the rehabilitation of this road, take Jalloh, now we don't start forget that. More importantly, all what here they talk so, it just they tell you now what in this government then do in the last 5 years. Where His Excellency been calm, he talks say he go bring free quality education. People then they ask say, who say go pull that money there? We get the Minister of Education now. We continue. We recruit over 8,000 teachers them. We don't build thousands and thousands of classrooms in this country. We don't bring foundational learning. We don't increase the number of people the way they go school today. No time, not in a salon, where people in the pass WASC than this time. Last year alone, this year alone, 137,000 people and then pass for going to university. You know, ever happen in this history. We come back in the area of health. The number of Bella women, the way they die per born, we don't reduce until the last 2 years. The whole of Africa now we can force for reduce Bella women, the way they die per born. Then call maternal death. Infant mortality back, we don't reduce them. Wallo na no say, not only na the social sector, this government and President Bio the work. Would they work na the infrastructural sector as well. Would they increase energy access. The number of people the way they use electricity today, them boku pass everything. First them the whole of Freetown. The whole of Freetown. The established demand, what they call suppressed demand, about 50 megawatts. Today, suppressed demand they nearly at 110 megawatts. We they provide over 85 megawatts for Western area no more. And we they repair all the other lines in Kisi. If you go around Kisi, Jalloh area, by the time they done for repair, then transmission line, then they able to support Western area with 150 megawatts. We will support 150 megawatts. That's the whole of Western area needs. Because it is in we interest as a government for provide electricity. Because if you not provide electricity, you not go able to encourage company them for come and for do business. So we responsibility now for reduce the overhead cost of companies the way they do business in Jalloh. Which means we make the road, we provide water, we provide internet, and we provide electricity. So that businessman then will come. I want to assure we brother, Mr. Njie, when the CEO of TAF said, this investment where you don't put here so, you not go regret them. Already, you don't talk, say, Sierra Leoneans don't begin going to the office. They make inquiry. They don't begin pay for the houses then. He said them prefer the bungalow than pass the apartment. But also I encourage you, make you start the apartment there. Because the land is not going to do for all man. Pedroda Center in Pikino there again. Now land no boku again. The small land where he left, if everybody say go build one house, he get compound, he not go do. So they encourage you, we just for force Sierra Leone and they let them use to the apartment style. Because land no boku again. So they encourage you for do the apartment. Because the Nasit apartment they will do, people they want go buy them, but you know available again. But more importantly, I want close for assure you say your investment is coming at the right time. At a time when we are opening the country for business. At a time when we are putting all the support sectors together, like network, like electricity, like internet, like water, so that at least this is the time to do this kind of investment. We are very happy and we are very proud of you to see our brother Africans establishing in 9 countries, Sierra Leone being the 9th one, for do this kind of project. We own brother from Gambia. We are very proud of you and we want to thank you very much. And be rest assured that we are going to support you as a government. And don't forget, we are going to establish the Lunge Financial City. The Lunge City don't start. We don't build the airport. We can't build 5-star Radisson Hotel na Lunge. We don't sign the MOU for the bridge. We open up Lunge as an extension of Freetown, as an extension of Western area. So you ain't able to buy us now, you go na Lunge, you go buy us there. So what I show now all say, this investment would encourage Sierra Leoneans them. Fole den kaya, we brothers the way they oversee, would create opportunity for una. This message na for una, the center na the diaspora. This na the kind of opportunity to provide for una, for let una self get security in una investment in housing. We know the headache una they get. We know the wahala una they get. Per land business and per contractor the way they thief cement, then they thief water, then they thief sansan. All the headache then they, this city away don't come. When a micro city, we mean say na Colat city. TAF micro Colat city, we don't build na go solve all them problems that they wanna get with land. Because you where you get house, you don't get paper again, you don't get anything for do with Minister of Land. You don't get anything for do with Aidman. Then they just give you key, you go inside your house. So I want to tell the Minister of Lands, thank you very much, and the Deputy Minister them for this initiative. Because it depends how the minister are able to work. And we're glad the way Mr. Njie say, we come. Now the country, the team will meet, and the minister will meet, now he make the project accelerated. So Honorable Minister, on behalf of His Excellency the President, I want to tell you thank you. I want to tell all we brothers that we take time for Candice Far, for Can Grace's wonderful, groundbreaking history. The journalists that want to tell una thank you. I know say in the next 2 years when I come, una say go show me una own villa na ya. And the commercial bank man don't say, he say una can go trust money day. Una some of una when me padi I go sign guarantee for una loan I go trust money. So una go come buy una own villa. So una self want tell una thank you. Because una self now una they pass the message. This message we to brothers then at the diaspora. Say we don't start a project where they bring comfort to them, where they bring solace to them. Don't know who get headache again. Don't no need for man, then go get house, then get a house in paper. Light go dede, water go dede, and security go dede. On that note, on behalf of His Excellency, I want to tell you all thanking for say we glad for this. This is not just one of the several manifesto commitment where President Biobin don't say and do am. Once again, we tell the President thank you for in talk and do approach and methodology. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Can't take it no.
Excellency, Vice President. Thank you.
As the Vice President just stopped for talk. Any moments from now, we can do a presentation. It's the TAF SALONE Micro City project. We are the Vice President of Sierra Leone just come for launch today. I'm Juldeh. Already we get houses there where they go up, so they don't even zinc. With some people in the diaspora where they already put in. When you watch almost I would say 80% of them they don't put in for the family, they don't call them for them, put in for the building. Because as I can see, the Vice President there, we get the Vice President, we get the Minister of Youth Affairs, we get the Minister of Lands, we get the Deputy Minister of Lands, we get the Ambassador, Sierra Leone Ambassador to Gambia, Sierra Leone Ambassador to Gambia also there.
I want to tell you about thank you. And I also want all the
Sierra Leone Ambassador to Gambia also there. We
believe in leadership and believe say you get more forgiving.
We get the Minister of Internal Affairs, we get the Minister of Western Area, we get the MD for Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, We get the Minister of Economic Development also there. We get the Minister of Education. We get the Minister of Social Welfare. But we get senior officials there from the government also where they are. We will call their name because we don't sabi them personally. And the TAF, the chairman of TAF or the president of TAF himself inside there. So this Unity Broadcasting as they are this morning. The Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Alhaji Dr. Mohamed Juldeh Jalloh. They are can do the grand launching. Although building don't start, but this was according to the plan. They don't go Canada without the work don't start. Now work don't start because we don't get Boku company them way they don't do the same thing at the end where they don't come. Where they don't come, they don't do something we know what you call.
Honored by the presence of His Excellency, the Vice President of Sierra Leone, and to you, sir, we say a special thank you. As the poet Rumi said, wear gratitude like a cloak, and it will feed every corner of your life. Our thanks goes to all those who helped make this occasion happen. We would not be here without the hard work of the government of Sierra Leone. Thank you to the Ministry of Lands, Housing and Country Planning, and also to the community of Jalloh. Our thanks also goes to the entire TAF Salone team, working so hard to make today happen. Teamwork makes dream work, and let me tell you that at TAF Africa Global, we have an incredible team. In all the 9 countries we have a presence in. Thank you very much, but most especially now in the Gambia, Nigeria, and now here in Sierra Leone. As General Manager of TAF Salone, I stand here today to reaffirm our commitment to the nation of Sierra Leone that we will deliver on our promise to make TAF Salone Microcity the best housing development this country has ever seen. To our customers who have already embarked on this journey with us, you made a great choice in choosing us, and we look forward to seeing you through to handover of your homes. To our potential customers listening and watching, I say to you, take the first step today and watch us carry you towards your dreams. Whether you're buying a home for investment or to live in, be rest assured you are in the best hands. Permit me to say that as you look around you today, one thing I can guarantee
This some of the customers them way they see them. Most of them they don't already put in for the building them. Most of them they don't already put in for them. And the customers them, we get companies also within there. We get more them, we get other physicians also within there for come put in for them. We get people in here with them. Most of them are the customers that we don't put in for the places, and we get other investors them. Some American can take over for let bishop and other institutions. And this time, most of the people that within there they don't already put in for the land. As you can see, this is the TAF Salone Microcity project. We, the Vice President. We get people in here also. We get Ibizi. I see Ibizi there. We in a salon. One of the salon biggest artists them also there where they call Albizi. We get other people in here also where they can put in for the place. And I can see people in there where they come. And they call her Ibizi also there. Hey, you know to me, I go be a small. See the man.
So yes, we don't come like the official groundbreaking ceremony now. We are His Excellency, the Vice President, alongside the Minister of Land. They can do the official ceremony now. Of course, normally we...
As the Vice President, Mohamed Jalloh, they are with the Deputy Minister of Works, also the Deputy Minister of Land, sorry, the Vice President, okay, the TAF, the CEO of TAF, Mr. Mustapha. Hey, phone! Mr. Mustapha Njie, just
Of course, the Commissioner General of the National Land Commission is around. Several other dignitaries. Yes, we made it. We made it.
Unity Broadcasting as the Vice President. And now the Vice President, they go now.
So we will officially start the TAF Salone Solar City. So now the Vice President will be taken on a conductor's tour so that he will pursue the land and the rest of the facilities will go up for it. All the government authorities there, ministers, the rest of the departments and agencies. Of course, while the Vice President is going around, okay.
If not, I will steal for you.
The CEO of TAF Salone and the Vice President. CEO of TAF Salone. The CEO for TAF Salone, who is now Mr. Mohamed Njie. Sorry, Mustapha Njie. They are the Vice President. They can also do a conductor, a conductor, and the Wow. Jalloh, you very big?
We have one bedroom here. But now, when it's 10, this one is extended.
As the Vice President. The CEO of TAF. Yeah. Some of the houses that we go now, and the VP don't go see the first house. We're in a 80-room in Pala, but you will extend also. Like if you don't get money, you are extender. You will extend on your own. The CEO is there. He explain. You see the go.
As I see, that is one of the structures that we don't build as a test pit.
So one of the building there also. Maybe the can see. You do so now. So one of the building also. Okay.
All right, I'm going to buy person to go inside.
This is a 3-bedroom.
Definitely. What's the price again?
About $90,000. 3-bedroom. You get paper, you get everything.
Not the voice of the vice president.
It's like a steady house. Come. You get everything here. The room then. Master bedroom this. 3 bedroom. Master bedroom. Right now, one grade Range Rover, they charge over $90,000. One grade Rover, $90,000. No, but why they extend them? Let's go. Like now, the vice president just done the inspection at the other building. We get another building there also. Wait, and they upside. Oh, that you see, these are the 3 rooms apartment building them. These are the 3 rooms apartment buildings. And so I can see all the machines that were there. Everything I use are machines. The mixture strong. Not only for let you get. The money go be big na yai, 80,000, 90,000. But like when you watch, in terms of the exchange rate, you go see and say it's very nice. You don't see? Because $90,000 for the 3-room Impala self-contained everything. It will be very nice because $90,000 for now, you go feel say big money. But when you change them in loans, you go see and say, too. This guy. Just now, other smaller house, small bungalows, we go for the price of smaller price. We go now 2 rooms. Now 2 rooms. Well, this one it's already fenced. This one is already fenced. This one is already fenced. This one is all. These are 2 rooms. 2 rooms Impala. Self-contained. It's also like 2 rooms Impala. Self-contained. We're already in the already fenced. They don't already fence. They don't already fence the place. The place is already fenced. So that's why they will fence all the houses. When you see now one. This is 1 room. This is another room, another master bedroom. Also this, you get a bathroom here. You get a bathroom. You get another bathroom here for the guest. So this already fenced, and the compound very big. You able to do any other thing like that. You able open a small shop like how you want to do. It's very, very simple. Let we go. Now this man. Come here, boss. You block you. Go. Sorry. Sorry, sir. Sorry. As the Vice President under inspection, I believe saying at time this now for let them left. For go.